Brian Daboll and the Giants, they are preparing for the first playoff game in 6 years. And even though very few players have seen postseason action, he doesn't seem too worried about their lack of experience.
The first year that I was part of a Super Bowl, the quarterback didn't have any playoff experience there at New England. Some of the guys did, some didn't. We had some experience at Buffalo. We, lost. I think it's really what you make out of it, Jordan, is the experience probably is overrated, to be honest with you. It's how you prepare, how you practice, and ultimately how you play the game and coach the game on whatever day it is.
All right, LeVar, how much does playoff experience matter? Okay.
He tripping. He's tripping. He's tripping. What else is he going to say, I guess?
That's why they call it experience. If you go through something, that's called, you apply the experience, that becomes wisdom. That you add that to your book of knowledge. That's what it is. So if you've been there, if you played in a first round of a playoff, you're going to make book. What could I have done better? What could we have done better? How do I prepare differently? Did I get enough sleep? Did I have too much sleep? Whatever it may have been. To say it's underrated or overrated, I would say this. One, we saw Kirby Smart create a narrative for his guys. We're the underdogs. Like, no, y'all not. But they believed in it and they bought it. If Daboll is doing this to get his team to buy into, we don't need experience. We're going into these playoffs and we're going to go handle our business, and you're going to have to deal with what that business is, and they buy into it, then the truth is what y'all believe, right?
Yeah.
The perception is the reality. It becomes the reality. But you can't say that experience is overrated. If they go against a team that has experience, you'll probably find out how overrated experience truly is in that game.
I liked him. I don't think I like him. Because in the beginning of that soliloquy, he started to compare Tom Brady to his quarterback.
That's kind of fair.
He jumped off of it real quick. But he sprinkled that in there a little bit. Yeah, in New England, we had a quarterback, and he didn't have no experience. Are you saying the greatest quarterback that has ever played a game?
Ever.
Played through a football?
Ever.
Are you comparing him to your quarterback, Daniel Jones?
That's what he did.
I couldn't believe it. He lost me with that one. And now I'm thinking maybe he's not as self-aware. And maybe he's not as great a coach or as good a coach as we maybe think. I don't know, Daboll. You lost me on that one.
Well, we saw these teams face off on Christmas Eve. The Vikings, they held them off. So should we expect another tight game, you think?
I don't know, man. Daboll lost me.
If he don't think that experience, but Minnesota isn't very experienced in the playoffs either. So it should play out fairly well for them.
Is it going to be first cousins or third cousins? That's the question. Depending on who it's going to be.
Is it primetime cousins or is it off-time cousins? I don't know. That depends now. That's going to be the determining factor.
That's the determining factor.